everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about some unnecessary drama and unnecessary palettes. So as of recently, there's been some stuff going down in the beauty YouTuber world, so I want to discuss a little bit of that and some releases that just didn't really sit well with me. So if you are coming back to my channel, welcome back. If you're new, you already know what you got to do. Click that subscribe button, hit that bell, gain the notifications when I post new videos, and click that like button, letting me know you're liking the stuff that I'm putting out. So without wasting any more time, let's get into all this stuff. Alright, so the first unnecessary product or thing that I'm going to talk about is the new BH Cosmetics Taurus palette. Now, being that I am a Taurus until the day I die, I was really excited to see what they were going to do with this palette, because they've been coming, so they've come out with 2 zodiac palettes, 2 big ones, and now they're starting to come out with individual palettes based on each sign. And so now Taurus has been released, and I was not happy with it, and frankly it just wasn't, it's not necessary. But my biggest qualm with this whole palette was the simple fact that the color scheme, in my opinion, does not really match well with the nature of the sign. Taurus is an earth sign. I'm not sure where yellow or lime green comes into play, but this ain't it, sis. And trust me, I love BH Cosmetics. Their makeup is great, it's affordable, but this was not the color scheme that I would have seen fit for the sign of Taurus. I would have expected maybe a bronze palette, you know, just to kind of go with like the earth tones, just kind of warm up those earth tones. Or you could have chosen either color scheme that you put in the bigger palettes and just expanded the color story. So if we're going with the original Zodiac palette, the colors for Taurus were purple. That would have been nice. That would have been quite lovely, actually, to see a purple palette with Taurus, because those are the colors that you chose for the original Zodiac palette. Or I believe in the Zodiac Love palette, it was more like gold, like kind of like a duochrome, like gold shift color with like a little bit of green. That, if you went with that one, that was okay, but I would have preferred more earth tones in it, because what that color scheme is, nah, sis. As a fellow Tauran, not my flow. So that one was just, that wasn't it, sis. Alright, so the next unnecessary item on the list is the new Makeup Shayla X ColourPop collaboration. The moment I saw this come across my feed, I literally gave it the biggest eye roll ever. Again, I love ColourPop as a company. I love their products. Their stuff is amazing. Their no filter concealer is my favorite concealer. Like, it's great. Here's my problem with this release. If you already own Yes Please, that's literally what this palette is. It is a repackaged Yes Please palette. Do you really need another one? Like this, I'm sure there's other items that are in the collection, but the palette alone, you should just be like, just no. Like, it's just a big fat no. Like, it's not necessary. Like, why do we keep repackaging old palettes as new palettes, thinking that people are not going to recognize the color story? Like, makeup companies, y'all have got to do better, because y'all are sitting here thinking that we really need this stuff. Like, we really don't need this stuff. Like, again, just to kind of close this one, if you already own the Yes Please palette, you can pass on this one. You really don't need it, just to be honest. All right, and the final unnecessary thing that I'll be discussing, excuse me, is the whole Tati Westbrook and James Charles situation. So, if you have been living under a rock, as of the past, couple of days, there has been a little tiff between the relationship of Tati Westbrook and James Charles. Basically, James went on his Instagram story and was talking about some vitamins, not the hair vitamins from Sugar Bear, but the sleep vitamins that he had been using to help him with, his anxiety that he mentioned. So he was promoting those vitamins along with the fact that the company kind of helped him out at Coachella with security when the fans were getting a little overzealous. And so after that happened, Tati comes on her Instagram story and starts to cry about how people who she considers her friends haven't been really supporting her in her business venture. I need to take a deep breath on this one. Unless he signed a contract with you exclusively promoting your product, you getting upset and in a tiff on social media is absolutely ridiculous. Like, the only thing, he did enough in another story when you came out with your vitamins. He purchased your vitamins. You didn't even send them to him. He purchased them. I'm sorry, I don't know how much else that man can support your stuff. What are you wanting? Just undying love and affection? Girl, this is the real world. People gonna like you, people gonna hate you, people are going to despise you. It is the nature of life. Either you need to build some thick skin or you need to get out of this business in general. Like, come on. I'm a teacher. I've dealt with insane feedback and I just take it in stride and go about my business. Girl, you have got to grow up, and you are in your late 30s and you acting like this. I used to really enjoy Tati Westbrook and her videos, but with all this stuff that she's been doing lately, girl, there's a reason why people aren't checking for you like that anymore. Because you have rubbed people the wrong way with the ridiculous amount of privilege that you have displayed all over social media. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Like, girl, let it go. It is not that serious. They're vitamins. And you took a big, what's the word I'm looking for? Step, like you took a leap. That's more what I'm looking for. You took a huge leap into getting into the skincare business, because technically your vitamins are skincare. It is a form of skincare from within. Girl, when you get in this business, you have to understand that you are coming into a market that is inundated with a lot of brands promoting such vitamins that you push forth, and literally your stuff is nothing more than amped up biotin supplements. Like, you got to get it together. Like, stop being overly dramatic over situations that are what they are. If you can't handle it, then you need to not be in this business. Either if you can't take that type of stuff, then you just need to get over it. and move on. Don't be in the business, because you're going to be dealing with this type of stuff for as long as you are in it. I'm all for expressing yourself and explaining your opinion and how you feel, but girl, even I don't get in my feelings that often about a friend who doesn't really support me like that. If they don't, then guess what? You're not gonna get much of my support either. It is what it is. So I need you to put your big girl britches on and suck it up, because it is absolutely unnecessary, hence the title of this video, and it's too much. Like, it's too much. So this drama, this stuff was just literally blown out of proportion, and it truly was unnecessary. All right, guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you understand where I'm coming from in this little video. So if you have some unnecessary stories or items that you feel have, you know, come into the market that you feel were just not needed, go ahead and post them in the comments below. If you want to talk about the whole Tati and James situation, go ahead, put it in the comments below. I'm more than happy to, you know, interact with you guys and, you know, hear out your opinions on the situation, because some people are kind of on either or, but from what I've seen a lot in the comments and Twitter feeds is that more of them are leaning towards that it was blown out of proportion. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and until next time, guys, deuces.